there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Stepping in now, Mark Ellis. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
Well, one thing you're taught at an early age, when you see a pitch coming in tight, do not open yourself up. You got to turn your back into it to protect yourself. This will still hurt, but it could have been worse.
Rob Bowen will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that's in there for strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll snap one over to first. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it. But at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. He gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Into the on-deck circle now is Corey Hart as he'll be called on to pinch hit here.
Corey Hart.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Eric Burns gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
This is a little bit of a surprise in pitch selection here. I mean, the guy was just way late on the fastball to pitch before. Why throw something soft in the strike zone and speed up his bat? That's only doing the guy a favor.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Standing in now, Barry Bonds. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. A's have to settle for just the one. 8th inning coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. Corey Hart will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Jorge Soler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Miguel Montero stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Scott Hatteberg digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard liner toward short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
third baseman, number 5.
Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Omar Garciaparra stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Terrence Long digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
And that misses for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Addison Russell will stand in to start off the 9th here, with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Burns. 1 away.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Ellis is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The second baseman,
Ben Zobrist will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such...
And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed, and he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 2-0. Good night from Oakland.
here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious...